All right, I'm going to be introducing you to the kettlebell goblet squat. Again, if you do not have a kettlebell, any weight that you have can be used. Dumbbells can be used for this. A backpack can be used with this, loaded with appropriate weight. A duffel bag. If you've got some heavy implement that you can actually hold out in front of you, it will work. You're going to have to figure out what you have available and do the best with what you can. So a goblet squat, I'm going to demonstrate this with the standard 24 kilo kettlebell. You're going to go ahead, you're going to get that kettlebell up and into place. You can go ahead, you can have it up on a chair or box to get it into position. You can squat down, grab it by the horns. Now I'm going to have this, the kettlebell side down. Some people prefer to have the bell up. Frankly, there are pluses and minuses to both. I really don't care which one you use, whichever is most comfortable for you. So I'm going to go ahead, grab it by the horns. I'm going to go ahead, stand up. Now, I'm going to bring this up nice and high. I don't want it down here, and I don't want it held out. I want it tucked in so that this doesn't become an arm exercise. I'm going to get into my squat stance. My toes turn slightly out, heels roughly shoulder width apart. I am going to sit back, back, back. I'm going to keep this kettlebell pinched right in here and come on up. I'm sitting back, opening the knees, trying to get nice and deep. Come on up. Let me turn straight on so you can see what's going on. Sticking my rear back, opening my knees, sinking nice and low, coming on up. So this is the goblet squat. This is going to be probably work your upper back and your abs as well as your legs. So there are other variations of squatting that we can do with a kettlebell, and I'm going to introduce you to another one. That is going to be the front squat. So front squat is going to be a little less ab dependent. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you, again, you can put the kettlebell up on something to make it easier to get into position. Or you can go ahead, you can take two hands, and we're going to go ahead and clean that weight up. Now, one of the things when I clean it is I don't want the wrist being cocked back. I want to keep a nice straight line all the way down to my elbow to my knuckles. All right. The kettlebell is also going to be a little bit offset, so it's not just going to rest right entirely on the back of my forearm. Now, the reality is that some of this weight is going to sit on your forearm, and that may be a bit uncomfortable for you at first. That's something that you will acclimate to as we do this. So again, I'm going to take the side that I'm bringing it to is going to be the overhand side, so palm facing me. It's going to be offset, so since I'm using my right hand, I'm bringing it offset, palm facing me, to the right side of the handle. The other hand will come palm forward. All right, I'm going to use both hands to bring this up. So from here, now I have a rack position, so it's sitting here. I'm going to now squat down and back up. All right, let's do that from the side, and back down and up. Use the other hand over the top to help you bring it down. Obviously, you want to do equal work to both sides. So if you're doing a front squat instead of the goblet squat, then go ahead and make sure with each set that you switch the kettlebell side. You'll also want to start with your weaker side. And if you don't know which one is your weaker side, again, after your first workout, you'll probably know the side you have a harder time with. All right, there are some progressions there that you can do. That's the goblet squat. And again, as with any of these, you don't have a kettlebell, any form of weight that you can hold will do. All right, good luck, guys. Take care.